Hello and welcome to Facebook Best Practices Part 2. In this particular tutorial we're going to be looking at just a couple of things to help you better understand how Facebook is processing your information. And then we will continue to kind of go through some best practices as we continue this series. Today we want to take a look at posts and videos and a comparison real quick. This is a video that is on this particular Power Wheels hobby page, and what I want you to notice right off the bat here is you have, you have 34 people reached and 23 views. Okay, and what that's telling you is that of the 68 people that have liked this page, it put it on 34 people's wall, and of those 34 people, 23 of them watched it. Okay, so that's kind of how it breaks down. You got 68 people that liked the page, 34 people that it put on there, and then 23 people actually clicked on it and watched it. Now, the next thing I want to show you here is a comparison, and this is so important that you get this next part. I want you to look at the comparison. This particular post of a video had 34 people reached. This next video here had 42 people reached. But when we look at the text only, 4 people reached. Now, we find that all throughout this particular page and others. When it comes to a level of popularity, you want your post to jump out at people. And it is very easy for your post to get lost on someone's news feed if it doesn't contain a picture or a video associated with it. You are far more likely to see the post if it has a picture or video associated with it. So that's why you have 4 people reached versus 42 people reached. And again, we see that even with the pictures. If we go down, here's 29 people reached. Here is 29 people reached pictures instead of videos. 30 people reached. 30 people reached. 31 people reached. 28 people reached. You see a pattern? But watch this. 8 people reached, text only. Do you see? So it takes into account the popularity of that post, so it's going to say, hey, you know, they got a picture, they got a video that's going to be more exciting, so therefore we're going to share that with more people than we would just a text post. Again, look, just a text, 13 people versus 35. So it's very important that you associate it. Now, this is a blog style post, and we're going to get into doing these a little bit further down the road, but again, 46 people reached because this has a dual whammy. It's got text and it's got the video, so it's once again more relevant for it to show that to people on their news feed than it is just to show text only. So very important as part of our tutorial today, understanding the amount of likes versus how many people that it sent that to versus how many actual people clicked on it, and then the comparison of text only versus the actual picture or video. Okay, so definitely want to utilize those. So that's today's tutorial, and keep watching Facebook Best Practices as we move forward with additional information so that you can make your posts more relevant.